Bang Bang MMA gang. Now, Dustin Poirier comes out and says he wants either Ilia Topuria or Max Holloway. Now, we've seen the Max Holloway fight twice. Is it a good fight? Yes. Is it a co-main on a big card? Yes. Do we want to see that fight? Yes. But the fight people really want to see, Dustin Poirier versus Ilia Topuria. Now, I don't know how it would work, because obviously Poirier can't cut to 45. He would have to legit, like, for diet before even the camp starts to cut to 45. I think if he really wanted to, he could, but there's no point of making 45 at the end of your career. If there was ever a way to where Ilia came up to 55, probably beat Makhachev, something, if that fight ever happened, Dustin Poirier gives Ilia Topuria his hardest fight in the UFC in those two weight classes, and I'm gonna tell you why. Striking wise, Poirier is their power wise, I'll probably say the same. Ilia probably has one punch KO power more, but boxing, I think Dustin Poirier is better, especially in the pocket. And don't forget, boxing isn't just offensive to where I'm just throwing big old, what would Lucas Tracy say, big old meaty hooks. No, it's also defense. It's also knowing what to throw. Like, perfect example, this picture right here where Ilia Topuria has Max Holloway up against the cage. Dustin Poirier is the best finisher in the UFC. When he had Conor up against the cage, when he stunned Conor, just like how Ilia stunned Max, he finished him up against the cage, got the KO. Dustin gets that type of KO. Ilia, in that situation, is throwing combos, but it's more of, I'm going to get you out of there. It's not calculated. It's not, oh, the guy's protecting high, let me get the body, then go upstairs. It's more of a, I'm throwing the kitchen sink. In the pocket, I think Dustin Poirier is better. From range, I think Poirier's calf kicks are better. Even though Ilia has good calf kicks, Poirier has the better calf kick. Poirier has the better check hook. Even though it sounds crazy because he's coming off left hook Max, right hook Volk. But I think Poirier is just the overall better boxer, to the point to where I think if they fought, Ilia would choose to grapple over standing with Dustin Poirier. That's how good I think Dustin Poirier's boxing is. Now, people say, well, Islam Makhachev looked good against Poirier striking. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Obviously, when there's a threat of the fucking best grappler / wrestler in the UFC, obviously, maybe your hands are a little bit lower. You're susceptible to getting hit. You're susceptible to keeping your hands low and not throwing as much because you're scared. You're susceptible to not even throwing a lot of calf kicks because you're scared to get caught and taken down. If they fought, Dustin Poirier would have to promote this fight being, I'm a better boxer than you. You won't stand with me. In anything, you would choose to grapple over standing. If he promotes it like that, I think he finishes Ilia 100%. We've never seen Ilia pushed before. We've seen Ilia be pushed by Max those first 2 rounds, and Max was having success, but I think Poirier finishes Ilia Topuria if it's just a straight fight where they don't choose to grapple. Regardless, though, I think even if he takes him down, Dustin stands right back up. The same Dustin that fought Makhachev beats Ilia Topuria 100%. He's getting back up. But this fight, he wouldn't be as fucking, focused on constantly getting back up. And if he just focused on his hands, go ask Dan Hooker how Dustin Poirier's hands are. Go ask go ask Gaethje. Go ask Michael Chandler. Go ask Conor. Go ask Max. Go ask Anthony Pettis. Go ask Bobby Green and Pablo Garza. Go ask Akira Corsani, Jonathan Brookins. There's so many guys where Poirier fought to where, go ask literally Benoit Saint-Denis. Go ask Makhachev. Look at Makhachev's face after that fight. I think if they were to fight, it would be the worst decision Ilia can make. Now, if Ilia fought a Gaethje, right, I think he knocks Gaethje out cold. I think he beats Chandler. All those guys are sloppy fighters. I think he beats a Moicano, a Chandler, a Gaethje. He already beat Max. He beats Flatlines, Benoit Saint-Denis, Dan Hooker. He beats all those guys. The only guy that can technically stand with him and keep it pushing and throw those combinations, those left hooks, right hooks. No one to, like Mighty Mouse would say, the void. No one to get in the void, outside the void. I think it's Dustin Poirier. 100% gives him his hardest fight. Makhachev would give him a hard fight, but I think he knocks Makhachev out clean. But Dustin the Diamond Poirier, if they ever fight, I'm hoping they do, would flatline Ilia Topuria out cold with one of those combinations, have him up against the cage. I think he would be the stalker rather than Ilia constantly holding him down, walking him down is what I'm trying to say. And if they went to the middle, hear what I'm saying. If Dustin said, I know you said that to Max, but let me and you meet in the middle. If he did that to Ilia Topuria, I think Dustin knocks Ilia out cold. 100%, without a shadow of a doubt. Dustin beats Ilia Topuria. Mark my words if it ever happens. And that is that. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend that the MMA gang is in. And that is that.